In this movie, I would like to show you the navigation in the views. For the users who are on the beginning of their journey with Revit, it will be quite useful. But also for the users who already use Revit for some time, they should know this base information about navigation in the view to work in Revit, but they might see here some functional trick tips which they missed in their training. So first thing is to navigate in the Revit views, you have to use your mouse with wheels. So if you scroll the wheel up, you are going inside. If you scroll the wheel down, you are zooming out. And if you hold the wheel, you are dragging the view freely. And if you double click the scroll, you are zoomed to fit to the project. But also in 3D views, you can pivot your building with holding the wheel and hold Shift on your keyboard to rotate the building. You also have here your navigation box and use by holding with the left button of your mouse to pivot. And here is mostly common to see the elevation of your 3D model. So if you click on the center of this box, the Revit navigate to the front elevation. If you go on any of each arrow, it rotates any elevation, top view, or even the bottom of your building. And by clicking the corner, you are rotating to the orthographic view. By clicking this home symbol, you are going to the representation of your project. But you can change the home view. For example, I will zoom in into this segment of the building, pivot it a little, and now by clicking with the right button of your mouse, set current view as home. And if I change pivot it, and by clicking home, Revit automatically go to the view I set as home. All these functions are working on other views of the Revit, for example on the floor plan, except one pivot. What is mostly obvious because all the floor plan sections or elevations are 2D views, so we cannot pivot them. So if we even hold the wheel on the mouse and the shift button, we can only drag the view. Another thing I would like to tell you about is the navigation toolbar. So here we can find 7 options of zooming in Revit. We have zoom in region, which is quite useful. The keyboard shortcut is ZR. We have the symbol of the loop, and now with rectangle, we are matching the part of the view we want to zoom in. We have here also options zoom out 2 times, zoom to fit, what is the same as clicking the wheel on your mouse 2 times. Also zoom all to fit, which is quite used when we work on many views in the project. To show it, I will go to the ribbon, tab view, and here I click on the tile views. Of course, tile views tool works only when you have opened more than one view in your project. I will open, for example, an elevation and once again go to the tile view. Now I will change the zoom on my elevation proper and I can try the tool zoom all to fit. Now let's close the elevation views and 3D views. I will double click to zoom all the view. And I want to show you that zoom sheet size is quite common to see a quick preview of the presentation of our project on the paper. Now I will double click to scroll on my mouse and see that all the things I see is the elements that are not cropped by the view. So if I remove the crop of the view and by double click on the wheel, I can see now all the elements of my project. So I will go back and crop the view once more time and double click on the wheel to see the elements which are not cropped by the view. Thank you for your attention.